Let me address the obvious. So, in court, Young Thug was accused of to me, and you know it was kind of sad to me because, you know, I want to play this first. Shout to Drewski, he made a dope ass skit recently, and this skit is so true because every time we see niggas post these jail videos, I see a nigga bake a cake in jail. I see a nigga make hot wings in jail. I see niggas going on live in jail. When 21 was doing all that stuff on Clubhouse, there's a nigga in jail cooling. Like, they make jail seem like it's really cool. I swear, I won't even tell y'all which artist. An artist, maybe I shouldn't say this. How could I make sure I definitely don't know who? Well, an artist who was locked up, he's serving time. Artist who definitely know, called me. And I'm like, damn, nigga, who you calling from his phone? It's like, yeah, it's my cell phone in here. I said, what? Nigga, how the fuck? He's like, yo, bro. He said, yo, Ak, I told you I run the jails. I said, oh, shit. He said, yo, bro. He said, I still rock my Cuban in jail. I said, nigga, what? I swear. Nigga said, I still rock my Cuban in jail, man. And, like, it's crazy because I'm like, sometimes people do make jail seem super lit. But I ain't gonna lie. This is why I'm gonna play this fucking, Drewski video.
Yo, free world shit, nigga. Nigga coming out 415-506 the label, nigga. 415-506 the label, nigga. Man, get show. And I thought about the label on some shit cause that's the same cell number I had 2 years ago.
Yeah, 504 shit.
So, let me hear something. I say something like this. Like, I can tell you about the pain. I can tell you about the struggle through the rain. I can tell you about the pain.
What?
I can tell you about the struggle through the rain.
Nigga, did I hear some shit? I heard a Ring camera chime.
I can tell you about the pain. I can tell you about the struggle through the rain.
Yeah.
I can tell you about the 25, 6 years. I told the judge, told him fuck the pills. I told him took it on my dick. I told him never go. I told him let me go. I've never been through the whole. I said about the pain.
I know how you feel on that one, twin.
I can tell you about
my nigga next, man.
Is this nigga got a makeshift shank in it? Okay. Anyway, I guess I say that to say, niggas be just acting like jail is a blast. You know what I mean? And I guess, like, you know, we gotta address the realities of it, man. We got a bunch of millionaires who are living good. Did y'all see Young Thug's crib? Young Thug Mansion. It's like the abandoned one. Here we go. Oh, let me see if I can find it. Young Thug. Atlanta. I posted on my page one time. Atlanta crib. Where could I find? Oh, this is it right here. Look. This is Young Thug. This is where Young Thug was living at. Look at Young Thug's fucking crib. Look at his beautiful place. Look at his marble. Damn. Great flooring. Nice couches. Look at this, man. Damn. The nigga got the pool in the fucking center of the crib. This would be like a fucking haven for a bachelor. Imagine the amount of wet t-shirt contests they gonna have in here. Bitches who getting smutted out in here. They get out the pool, they walk upstairs. Nice fucking, you know, nice little floors. They go over there to the bar. Look at this. This is good. Feel me? Now, Young Thug is in jail. And unfortunately, like, you know, we all know Young Thug and all these niggas, they're fiends. Like, you know what I mean, fiends, they do drugs. And I'm not judging them for it, but, you know, I have to point it out because I got to show you that some of this shit just not worth it, especially if you've made it. Because Young Thug is living like someone who's a child. Do you remember when he was in that little pod and he had to raise his hand like this? And they said, hey, what do you want? And he said, yo, can I go to the bathroom? Did y'all remember that? He went from living like this. Young Thug asks to use bathroom. Wait, no. What the fuck? Asks bathroom. Look.
Excuse me, Your Honor. May I use the restroom? I need to be here. I've been holding it for a long time.
It's not fun.
Niggas is giggling at him. Nigga gotta say it's not fun. I only say that, and I'm not trying to shame Young Thug, people. Trust me, I'm not trying to shame Young Thug. You know, there's a lot of people who are watching my streams, and I also know that, you know, the influence that I have, I should send a message with it. The message I definitely want to send is that for all the shit that we do kind of enjoy, like it's like guilty pleasures, be very clear. Living like in that mansion I just showed y'all, and then now having to raise your hand to go to the bathroom, and niggas laughing at you. It's nothing cool about that.
Funny. Y'all be at ease. Yes, sir. In fact, I'll just take 5 minutes and you can go ahead. Everybody can. You come back, okay? All right.
Yes, sir.
Again, I'm not making fun of him at all. I just want to show y'all how when people get incarcerated, they're treated like animals. The incarceration process is not dope. You know what I mean? I think people try to make the best of a good situation by trying to explain it like it's dope, but it's not. Anyway, it pretty much led up to this whole situation where, and I'll play this video. There was Young Thug, definitely Gunna went through withdrawals. You know, they used to take a lot of drugs on the free world. Now they're locked up and they can't really do much of anything. And, we've already seen Yak Gotti's mom try to bring him some, drug paraphernalia in the mix of some clothes. And of course, apparently, inmate tried to pass Young Thug some shit. Here we go.
Obtaining money, weapons, and other property through acts of racketeering activity, including robbery, theft, and the unlawful sale and distribution of drugs, and obstructing.
Okay, I see somebody says, oh, so you should be able to kill someone and live a life of luxury. Fuck out of here. Blood, bones, and glory. I'm not saying that Young Thug should be. And by the way, here's the thing, too. Here's the thing. We don't know. Y'all are moving like Young Thug is guilty. Right now, he's going through trial. He's accused. He is not guilty until he's proven to be guilty. But regardless, being involved in some of this mess, right, is having him like a caged animal. You know, again, we got to remember, like, it's not like he's, like, TK is convicted of a murder, and he's going to face another murder. Young Thug is just caught up in some shit that they believe he's the head of, and they refuse to let him out. But regardless, it just kind of shows that when you do get blessings in your life, you got to step away from the BS, if you can.
Law enforcement investigations and court proceedings through witness intimidation and attacks upon law enforcement officers.
Drug deals happening in court? That's the latest allegation coming out of the trial of rapper Young.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie to you. This look like the movies right here. Look at this dap right here.
Allegation coming out of the trial of rapper.
I'm wondering if anybody noticed it. Look at this guy. I think he's a bailiff. He probably seen it like directly, nigga. You know what I mean? Yo, chat.
I've seen him do it.
Yo, chat. Chat.
I've seen him do it.
Yo, that nigga's probably saying,
I've seen him do it.
come on, bruh.
For Young Thug, Sirius XM's Mina Say What Lona is back with us. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber.
You know what's so funny? And I've been looking into this case. I'm about to do another report on it on my main channel. So Young Thug gets this. So a nigga daps him up, passes him like a little baggie or some shit with like weed, a perk, you know what I mean? All the things he needed to do to get high for probably the next 2 to 3 days. Cause you know, they probably was upcoming the weekend. It was actually right before the weekend this happened. So needed to get Thug his supply to get high for the weekend that he could come back. Dude daps him up, passes the shit. First and foremost, I'm wondering how the dude even got the shit into court. Second of all, when Young Thug daps him up, and Young Thug now realizes he has this baggie in his hand, what happens? Because here he's an enigma, or he's in a bind. If he says, "Oh, hey, Your Honor, this nigga just dapped me up and he just gave me some drugs," he's snitching, right? Like, how does this play out? I'm gonna keep watching this video because that's what I'm interested in. Did Young Thug just try to conceal it, and then they found it, right? We're gonna find out. Here we go.
Being in court, that's the latest allegation coming out of the trial of rapper Young Thug. Sirius XM's Mina Say What Lona is back with us. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Long.
Wait, real quick. Hold the fuck up. Goddamn, Twitch is turning up. Yo, listen, man. I need everybody to spam with the big W's for Swigo Giovanni with the 10 gifted subs. Appreciate you. Big W to Swigo Giovanni. I'm about to get lit for you real quick. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me see who. Oh, shit. This guy gave 20. God damn, the boy gave 20. God damn. This nigga sound like he probably one of them niggas who try to pass a perk to Thugger. Okay, I appreciate you, brother.
I'm Jesse Weber. More drama in the Georgia trial of Grammy Award-winning rapper Young Thug, and it's not about people taking plea deals or anything like that, but rather alleged drug deals happening in open court. Now, just to back up for a second, as we reported here on Sidebar, the rapper, whose real name is Jeffrey Lamar Williams, is facing 8 criminal counts, including conspiracy to violate the state's RICO or racketeering law. This is part of a wide sweeping indictment against him and what was originally 28 other defendants, although a number have taken plea deals like Gunna, Trontavious Tick Stevens, Antonio Sledge. But
I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo. Yo, these mugshots look like these niggas will be cooperating, bro. This mugshot just look like when you see these mugshots and you see later on they cop the plea, you get it, be like, oh.
It's like Gunna, Trontavious Tick Stevens, Antonio Sledge. But prosecutors basically claim that the defendants are all part of this criminal enterprise, right? That Williams is at the head of it, that he co-founded a street gang called YSL, or Young Slime Life, back in 2012, that has caused just absolute chaos. We have people who are charged with murder, aggravated assault, robbery, theft, illegal arms possession. But now, as I mentioned, there is a new issue that has come up, and that is the issue of contraband allegedly being given to the defendants. Let me bring back in award-winning radio host and multimedia personality Mina Lona, a.k.a. Mina Say What. Mina is currently on air nationwide on Sirius XM's The Heat with her show Mina's House. She is also heard on WRNB FM 100.3 Philly weekdays, and her weekly podcast, Mina's House Podcast, can be found on minasaywhat.com and all podcast platforms. And she is also a feature writer for the Philadelphia Tribune. Mina, it's great to have you back here. I didn't expect to have you back so soon, but I also didn't expect this update in court.
Right, me neither. We just spoke about the plea deals, and now we're talking about basically like a drug transaction happening in the courtroom.
Yeah.
In the courtroom, who saw this happening?
Let's set the stage just a little bit so people understand what's going on. So we're still in jury selection, okay? We think this is going to last weeks. This is also a trial that could almost last, a year. That's how long we're talking. So the allegation is that Young Thug's co-defendant, Khalifa Adams, who's actually currently serving a term of life imprisonment on a murder conviction, he allegedly goes...
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, okay. It makes sense. Yo, chat, if you do a life in prison, fuck the judge and the DA, right? Like, if you're doing life in prison, of course I'm bringing my drugs to court, nigga. The hell? Nigga, I'm doing life already. This nigga's already accepted his fate, nigga. God damn.
Imprisonment on a murder conviction. He allegedly goes up to Young Thug in that Fulton County courthouse and hands him what is later identified as Percocet. Young Thug even alleged that he put his hands underneath the table so he couldn't see the trade happening. A sheriff's deputy sees what's going on, comes over, gets the drugs. And apparently when they search
Oh, they get it right away. That makes sense, because I thought like Young Thug tried to pocket it type shit.
Thug even alleged that was alleged.
Yo, look at his face looking at Thug like, nigga, you supposed to be like, right here. This is it right here. Like, you probably got it in right here. Pass it. Right? So this is the dap. You pass it. All right, well, let me do it with the other hand. Shit. You got it in this hand right here? No. Oh, shit. What the fuck? My camera flipped? Oh. You got it over here? Pocket it.
Alleged that he put his hands underneath the table so he couldn't see the trade happening. A sheriff's deputy sees what's going on, comes over, gets the drugs, and
yeah, it's crazy. Yo, there's one person, I think this is a sheriff deputy, and I think this is a bailiff. I think this is sheriff deputy, this is a bailiff.
See the trade happening. A sheriff's deputy sees what's going on, comes over, was alleged.
Yeah, I don't think he was supposed to dap Thug up at all.
Imprisonment on a murder conviction.
This is what I think they would probably try to investigate Thug on. Bro, first of all, the co-defendants ain't supposed to communicate with each other at all. You feel me? Now, if he comes over to dap you up and you dap him up, maybe you knew he was going to try to dap you up.
Usually goes up to Young Thug in that Fulton County courthouse and hands him what is later.
Oh, this is the handoff right here. You know what's so crazy and the wildest thing about it? Bailiff, sheriff deputy. Bailiff, sheriff deputy, Thug's lawyer. Thug's lawyer, Thug, other dude who's serving life, sheriff deputy, bailiff. God damn.
Identified as Percocet. Young Thug even alleged that
Molly Percocets, holy.
Was alleged that he put his hands underneath the table so he couldn't see the trade happening. A sheriff's deputy sees what's going on, comes over, gets the drugs, and apparently when they search Adams, he has Percocet, marijuana, tobacco, and other drugs on him, and they have to take him to the hospital because they think that he ingested the drugs so the court wouldn't see any of this. Mina, what is going on?
God damn, so this nigga probably had drugs in his asshole, drugs in his, like, probably swallowed some shit. Yo, you know what's so fucking crazy about this whole thing? This is what people don't tell you about jail. Nigga got a phone in jail. Somebody brought it through their asshole. That phone was like soaking up fecal matter, booty juice, all that type of shit. The drugs Young Thug that he passed to Young Thug, who knows? That shit might have been by his ball sack. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit might have been anywhere. You feel me? God damn.
It's absolute chaos, and this is the foresight of what this trial is going to be. We saw it during the jury selection that they haven't even gotten through yet. Certain things happening with certain jurors and communications with the defendant's legal team, and now we're seeing not just one alleged drug trade, but 3 instances of illegal contraband making it into the courtroom, not just with Young Thug, but also with his other co-defendant, which we will get to later. But I just don't understand the choices that are being made. Now, Young Thug is maintaining that he doesn't know Mr. Adams at all. He didn't know what was going on, but common sense will tell you, if a strange man that you claim you do not know comes and hands you something, do you close your hand, put it under the table, and you don't know what it is? It makes no logical sense. And not only that, Mr. Adams is currently in jail.
I ain't gonna lie. She want Young Thug to get charged. You can tell by the tone of voice. Man, Thug ain't know what it was. The fuck? Thug is just doing what he normally do on Cleveland Ave. Nigga dap you up, you keep it low. That's what they do on Cleveland. That's it. The fuck? That's what they do on Cleveland. The fuck was you? Why she hating on? Yo, she probably never been on Cleveland Ave. She won't like, oh hey, a stranger came and dapped you up. Why did you take it? No, nigga, Cleveland Ave shit, nigga. YSL shit, nigga. Come on, nigga. Fuck is you talk about, nigga? Taking a trial, nigga?
So how did he obtain this marijuana? How did he obtain these tobacco products? How did he get Percocets? And here's the kicker. They wrap the weed in saran wrap and then put spices next to the weed so you can't smell it.
Nah. Who knows? Who knows? My nigga put some spices next to it. Maybe Young Thug on his Drewski shit. Maybe they was cooking up in jail. Maybe they was cooking up in jail. Like, hold on. Drewski had another one with them jail shits, I think. Was it another one? Yeah.
Free world shit, nigga. Free world shit.
Maybe get that nigga some seasoning. Maybe gave Thugger some seasoning, nigga. Some spices. What's the problem?
Get locked up, not fucked up, though.
Locked up, not fucked up, nigga.
Real scrap. Real scrap, nigga. Yo, Benny Hanno shit, nigga.
Benny Hanno shit.
That shit for us. Yo, shit for us. Free the real, man. I love this shit, nigga. I love this shit. I never leave, nigga. I love it.
Yeah, love that shit. Look at this.
Free world, what's going on?
I told him, OG.
Let them know what's going on. Let them know what it is.
I told him, OG. I could tell you about the pain. I could tell you about the struggle through the rain.
Yeah.
I could tell you about the 25, 6 years. I told him, I told the judge, told him, fuck the pills.
Stop playing, man. I don't think these. You see, these people on this video, they don't understand. They don't understand real street niggas, man. You know what's so funny? I've always said, if you are a real street nigga, you have to also enjoy the prison part of it. Like, the prison part got to be cool, too. Because that's in the life.
This is a carried out, planned out, attempted drug deal.
Well,
because this man's in jail. Where is he going to get this stuff?
I'm glad you mentioned that. That's what
I'm sending her Instagram to YSL Mondo, okay? Mondo, if you want to know who's talking bad about... Yo, since Young Thug's on trial, niggas stopped calling him Slime. You know what they call him now? Spider. I'm like, Slime, Spider, same shit, my nigga. Like, no, he's not Slime no more. He's not King Slime. He's Spider. Yeah, I see some niggas typing up tweets, man, Spider said this. What's, like, yo, I hate when niggas think they're saying some coded shit that nobody gets. Nigga, King Slime is Spider. The fuck is you talking about?
I want to get to. First, I'll tell you what the response has been from Williams' camp.
The reality is, Mr. Williams had nothing to do with what went on in the courtroom on yesterday. One of the co-defendants, on his way.
Let me play the full thing. Young Thug attorney. Drugs. Hold on. I'm gonna get it. Actually, I could go on my page. Oh.
Free world shit.
Free world shit, nigga. By the way, salute to this guy. I'm rooting for him. I don't know if he's the best attorney. Hopefully he is. But I do know that this motherfucker right here, let me go down. He is, I could tell he's Jamaican. No, not Jamaican. He Caribbean. He got that Caribbean, there's a lot of Caribbean oozing out of him. Pause. Here we go.
The reality is, Mr. Williams had nothing to do with what went on in the courtroom on yesterday. One of the co-defendants.
Chat, what y'all say? They call him, some call him King Slime, some call him Spider, but y'all just call him Big Homie? Oh, I feel that. Nah, that hitting. You say some niggas call him King Slime, some call him Spider, but y'all just call him Big Homie? Okay, I fuck with it.
On his way to the restroom, attempted to pass something to Mr. Williams, who immediately turned it over to the deputy.
Whoa. I know you was lawyer, but hold on. Thug from Cleveland. Stop playing now, nigga. You was attorney and everything. Hey, I know you trying to make it look good, but Thug ain't turned nothing over to the deputy. They prodded out of his death grip, nigga. It's Cleveland Ave, nigga. Stop fucking playing, nigga. That's how they give it up on Cleveland. Cleveland, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Thug turned it over. Why the fuck would he turn it over, nigga? YSL for life, nigga.
He did not know it was allegedly Percocet?
Did not know. Well, we don't know what it is. Did not know what it was. Turned it over to the deputy right away. The deputies took action. The individual who had the contraband, not Mr. Williams, was taken into the back, where I'm told he ingested whatever he had. He had to be taken to the hospital, and as a result, court was terminated for the rest of the day. The reality is,
hold on. Ain't no way. Ain't no fuck. Wait, did I actually throw up a gang sign in that? All right, hold on.
Volunteered to give that, or did the sheriff's deputy see it?
He closed his hand. The deputy came over. Young Thug immediately went here. You know, I'm assuming, you know, we don't have audio. We have video of what happened. We don't have audio, but I'm assuming the conversation is what's in your hand, or what did that man just give you? Something that made Young Thug say, "Look here." But it wasn't.
Damn.
Received.
Hold on, chat.
Alleged.
Chat.
You know.
Oh, that's a good conversation to have. If the nigga dapped up Thug, he passed him the Yerkees. Young Thug got the Yerkees. He put it under the desk. But here come the bailiff. Bailiff say, yo, what you got in your hands? And Young Thug says, hold on. I told y'all I need the sound effect. I told y'all I need the sound effect. If Young Thug told, hold on. Y'all should know what I'm about to look at. If Young Thug did this, right? Hold on. Y'all know what I'm about to do. Here we go.
Sorry, you and me.
Hold on. Here we go.
Hold the phone. Put your hand out. Put your hand out like this.
If Young Thug did this.
What are those?
This ain't mine.
What are those?
Nah, I need this. I need this. Yo, I need this. I need this clip.
What are those?
This ain't mine.
Yo, when he holds the hand out and the Yerkees are there.
Put your hand out like this.
This
What are
ain't mine.
those?
This ain't mine.
What are those?
This ain't mine.
What are those?
It's a bullet, but it ain't mine.
Why are those in the bag?
I don't know. The bag ain't mine. Please.
It ain't mine. Oh, man. This ain't mine. Yo, chat. What we doing? If Young Thug said that, when the nigga say, yo, what do he give you? Hold your hand down. He'd be like, oh, shit, a Yerkie. That ain't mine. These ain't mine. This not mine. If Young Thug said that in court, did Young Thug snitch? I gotta keep it a bean. Please take these Yerkees out my hand.
Why are those in the bag?
I don't know. The bag ain't mine. Please get it out my hand.
Come on, let's go. We're gonna walk over to the car, you and me.
Me?
You're the leader of the crew.
What do you have planned for Oakland?
You told me that there was nothing in there.
I don't own a pistol. I don't have a bullet. It's not my bag.
Why would you just have
Yeah,
bullets?
myself, I like to get golf.
Damn, I don't own a pillow. Nah, this is fun.
This ain't mine.
What are those?
Those are
It's a
38s.
bullet. But
Hold the phone. Put your hand out.
Who's getting
Put your hand out like this.
this
What
ain't
are
mine.
those?
This ain't mine.
What are those?
This ain't mine.
What are those?
Those are
It's
38s.
a bullet, but it ain't mine.
Why are those in the bag?
I don't know. The bag ain't mine. Please get it out my hand.
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
We're gonna walk over to the car, you and me.
Me?
You're the leader of the crew.
What do you have planned for Oakland?
You told me that there was nothing in
I
there.
don't own a pistol. I don't have a bullet. It's not.
God damn. Oh, Drizzy back on? All right, hold on. All right, let me play this for like a minute. I'm running upstairs. I'm gonna grab water, and I'm gonna grab some like, we calorie watching chat, so we drink Red Bull, but it's sugar free. I'm about to grab some sugar free Red Bull. All right. Just listen to this for like a couple minutes, or like a minute or two. I'll be back.
Because if you don't know this man, why are you accepting something from him, right? In court. But wouldn't you immediately go, hello, I don't know what this is, and make a big fuss out of it? At the end of the day, he's not being found of any wrongdoing because he was cooperative, but it certainly speaks to the theme here, the poor choices that are being made, things happening, and then it's like, oh, I don't know this person, who I wasn't involved in that, I didn't set this up. This man's in jail. Someone gave him these illegal substances. He tried to hand it off to Young Thug and then swallowed the remainder of it so he wouldn't really get the full force of the punishment, which you're already serving a sentence for murder. Why would you add these 5 additional misdemeanors that he now has onto your sentencing for someone you don't even know?
So yes, there's going to be an investigation into this, and I'm sure it'll be pushed out. It would have been different, just so everybody knows, if, let's say, this happened, there was a quick conviction on it, right? They could use it against him in a way, to show that that he does know that Adams and Williams do know each other, like you mentioned, and it would maybe help to further the case. I want to go back to something that you mentioned, because this is not an isolated incident, right? There were 3 incidents that happened in just 1 week. One includes rapper Yak Gotti, or DeMonte Kendrick. So his mother was arrested and charged with a misdemeanor for allegedly bringing tobacco wrapping paper and products for her son in a bag of clothes. And apparently, the mother of Kendrick's child texted Kendrick's lawyer saying that there was a sealed envelope in the bag. So she might have been the one who actually supplied the drugs, or the alleged drugs. And now there's a warrant for her arrest. And then there's a third incident where someone else allegedly tried to smuggle in marijuana in their shoes. Judge is not very happy about all this. The reason you said to me, why would they do this? And I'm curious. So obviously this is all alleged, right? It's not, hasn't been confirmed that they did this. I wanted to ask you, if this is all true, is this a way to further the image and say, listen, we're not taking this court proceeding seriously. We are not looking like we're cooperating with the process in any way. And this is a way to bolster their image in the public's eye. What do you think about that?
That's exactly what I thought about this. Like, what does this say? What do these individual examples say? It says, either there's a complete disregard for the law and the seriousness of what's happening here, or B, there's some people that need some serious rehab. Because if you are in jail and you cannot live without your weed or your Percocet, and you're setting up deals that are putting other people in danger, someone's mother smuggled an illegal substance into a court.
Big Act is back. We don't want to hear that shit. Let's get straight to the bullshit. What did the judge say about it? I want to hear what the judge said about it. Is this a... Let me hear this.
Welcome back, everybody. The defense 5 to 6 Wednesday.
Space.
For the entire day on Wednesday. Check out what the judge had to say when he addressed the court all about it.
We've had yet another instance of alleged contraband being introduced to our space. And as a result of that, and a subsequent investigation, one of our inmates unfortunately had to go to Grady Hospital. The other thing I would just invite counsel to talk with their clients about, I know I've mentioned this 3 times now, what is considered to be acceptable behavior. This is the 3rd time that we've had contraband introduced into this in this space. The court's concern is that this may pose issues to them remaining and being present in this space.
Brian, how serious is this, sneaking items to inmates?
Unfortunately, it happens a little bit more than it should, but specifically in Georgia, it's a felony. I mean, you could do 1 to 5 years in jail. Now, when you look at the statute, it mainly talks about drugs or guns. I'm not sure who's sneaking guns into jails, but also what I've seen a lot is cell phones. You don't get a lot of cell phone time in jails or prison. People want to be able to communicate with their loved ones. But there's also this catch-all that any contraband that the warden or superintendent does not allow for an incarcerated person or someone waiting a sentencing, they cannot have. And so these people, boy, they might not do the full 5 years. They're looking at some serious jail time for trying to sneak in such contraband.
But Terry, it's delaying it, right? There's just been so many delays in this trial. We haven't even gotten to the substance of what this all is about. How long do you think it's going to actually take to try the case?
Oh, I think it's going to take quite a while. They estimated it was going to be 6 to 9 months. It's had such a slow start. It's going to be 9 to 12, if not more. They started out with 56 pages in this count as far as the, indictment was concerned, and they had multiple 27 defendants, and as you mentioned, some of them have pled out, some of them have had their cases separated, and so I think it's going to be a very long trial. And don't forget, it's a RICO charge. That's not an easy charge for the prosecution to prevail. They have to show that there's an enterprise and that there was investments in that enterprise and that it was maintained. And with all of these defendants, you're going to have multiple witnesses to show that each and every one was contributing to that enterprise. So I don't think that they're going to even finish picking a jury as far as this is concerned for weeks and weeks. And, the opening statements, just imagine each and every defendant having their own individual attorney is going to do an opening statement because they're going to have different interests. So I definitely think it's going to take quite some time, and you may lose jurors.
I was going to say that. Good luck to the jury being able to stay on such a long trial. Brian, Terry, thanks so much. Everyone out there, thanks for joining us here on Law and Crime Daily. We'll see you next time.
All right, okay. I feel like I watched this video before.
Mr. Sledge.
Music industry, Sirius XM are all part of a criminal enterprise that on the music industry. Also a feature writer for the Philadelphia. This case and
the fact that they post things for very late
sentence commuted, the 4 remaining years suspended. He's released. He has to do, I think, 500 hours of community service.
Right.
Yeah, he can be called to testify, but he said he's just going to plead the fifth. He said, while I have agreed, he issued a statement, while I have agreed to always be truthful, I want to make it perfectly clear that I have not made any statements, have not been interviewed, have not cooperated, have not agreed to testify. And he goes on to say that. Now, in court, we actually have video of this. He acknowledged, like you said, that YSL is a gang and it's dangerous.
Do you acknowledge the following statement? I recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music indirectly furthered YSL the gang to the detriment of my community. YSL as a gang must end. Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Yes.
The question I have to you now is, what has been the response in the community against them? Because from what I'm reading, not only is he being shunned, but aren't high-profile people like
reality is evidence that.
All right, they're not saying shit that we don't know. Okay, chat. Let's get to some bullshit real quick. There's a few things I definitely wanted to react to.